Hey, what's up? This is Scott with Level Up Tuts, and today we're going to continue our HTML5 video talk with, we're going to be talking about compatibility. So we noticed that our video worked fine in Chrome, but it didn't work fine in Firefox. In fact, we got this message that said it wasn't supported. However, HTML5 video is supported in Firefox. In fact, HTML5 video is supported in Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer 9 and 10, and probably up from there. It's not supported in 6, 7, or 8. Luckily, 7 is down to like less than 1% of people using it, or around 1%. So, you know, lucky you if you don't have to support IE7. I, for one, have stopped supporting IE7. Unfortunately, IE8 still exists and people are still supporting it. However, for IE8, we're going to probably have to use a Flash fallback, which is something we'll go over in a future video. Safari supports it, Opera supports it, iOS and Android support it. Some other mobile phone OSs don't support it, but I'd say the modern, up-to-date ones do. So why isn't this working then? Well, the video format that we used in our code is an MP4. And now, video licensing for these codecs is sort of weird. It's a little too much to get into for this video, but basically, Firefox has chosen not to support MP4. Now, Firefox originally was supporting an OG, I believe it's OGG or OGV, I forget exactly, or if it's the same thing, a codec that was being used pretty much just for Firefox. However, they've since dropped it in favor of Webm. Now, what's cool about Webm is Chrome also supports Webm, Opera supports Webm. So by creating a Webm version and an MP4 version of your video, you're covering Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari, iOS, Android, and Opera. And that's pretty good coverage if you ask me. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to create this video into a Webm format and then host both of these videos so that it plays no matter what browser you're in, unless of course it's an older version of IE. And for those, we'll be fixing that in a future video with a Flash fallback. So let's check this out. What's the first thing we need to do to make this video work? Well, we need the Webm format. So I'm going to go to my let's see, Chrome here, and I'm going to download a tool. This is the Miro video converter, and this is a free open source application. It's a small little application that allows you to essentially drag a video onto here, and it just converts it to any format you want. Based off of the ones that it has here, and it's really great. It couldn't be any easier. It's free, and I would highly recommend this Miro video converter. I'll put this in the comments. So go ahead and download this. I've already downloaded the application, so let me open it up here. So here we have our Miro converter, and I'm essentially going to just grab my video. You can see in the folder that it's in, I'm just going to drop it in here. And now it's going to say it's queued. I'm going to click Format. And here I can select my format. I'm just going to have it be Webm SD. This isn't a super high-res video, so I don't really need anything any crazier than Webm SD. So I'll click this, and let's click the Convert. And just give it a little bit, and it's going to convert this video. Once this is done being converted, I'm going to come back and show you what we can do with it. Cool, so that's all done. And it has put it in a folder on our computer. I think it's in Movies or something. It usually just drops into Movies, Miro video converted. And I'm just going to drag this file directly into my project here. So I have a welcome.webm video as well. And let's get to our site here. If we scroll down to our video tag, how do we reference multiple sources? Because this is not exactly, we can't exactly have a couple of sources in here. So how exactly do we do this? Well, luckily the video spec has thought of this for us, so we're actually just going to cut this source out of here, and we'll have a space in here. And now we can do it like this. So inside of this video tag here, we can actually put a source tag. So let's type out source and the src, we'll just paste this whole in, the source is equal video/welcome.mp4. So what's cool about this is the first thing it's going to do is try to use this mp4. Okay, so we have our source here, our welcome video. It's going to try this one first, and if it doesn't, the browser doesn't support this, it's going to move on to the next source. So the next source can be the exact same, but we can just change this to Webm. So let's save this. Notice how I still have the controls in the video section up here, the video tag itself. So let's save this. Let's check it out in Chrome. So in Chrome, it looks no different. We still have our controls here. We can go full screen if we want. And notice how that's using the computer's full screen option. It goes full screen based on how OS X wants to handle it, not based on how your Flash player or something wants to handle it. And let's check it out on Firefox as well. I'm going to pull up Firefox here. And look, we have, it looks like a little bit different controls, and the video is going to be working. Same here, using the full screen. Sorry about that, still using the full screen video and everything like that, so it's really cool. We now have this working on any of those major browsers. Well, that's great. Well, what other cool things can we do with HTML5 video? Well, in the next video, we're going to show you more attributes that you can use for HTML5 video to allow you to do different things with them. So as always, if you have any questions or comments, leave a comment in the video or hit us up at Twitter or Level Up Tuts. Let us know what you're thinking. We love to hear from you. You can reach us on Facebook or anywhere. So as always, this is Scott Tolinsky, and thanks for watching.